So discussing on the topic, the current Indian economic challenges. So India is a large and very complex economy that faces many challenges and opportunities in its quest for growth and development. So the country has taken various reforms to address its challenges and leverage its opportunities. So it is one of the fastest growing economies in this world with population over 1.4 billion and GDP nearing to 5 trillion, and also the future aspects to grow this economy into a multi-trillion economy. Also, the country faces many economic challenges that has undertaken various reforms to address them. So, India has a potential to become the global leader in this 21st century if it can overcome its economic challenges and sustain its economic reforms. So, what are some major economic challenges in India? The one being weak demand. The demand for goods and services in India has been stagnant and also declining due to various factors such as low income growth, high inflation, unemployment, and the impact of COVID-19 in 2020. This has affected the consumption and investment levels in economy and reduced tax revenue for the government. And also poor infrastructure. India lacks adequate infrastructure such as roads, railways, ports, water, and sanitation. Or according to World Gap, India's infrastructure gap is estimated to be around 1.5 trillion. So this poor infrastructure affects quality of life and health of people, especially in rural. Also, India has been running a persistent current account deficit, which means that if imports exceeds its exports, so that is currently a balance of payment deterioration. So this reflects the dependence on foreign goods and services, especially oil and gold, and its low export competitiveness. So, what economic reforms are taken in India to resolve these issues? So, one is liberalization. India started it. We all know India started its liberalization in '91 when it faced POP crisis and then had to seek IMF assistance. Privatization, such as the also pursued public center enterprises which were owned or controlled by the government. So the objective was to improve efficiency, profitability, competitiveness, and reduce fiscal burden. So new economic policy, which was announced in 2020 in response to COVID-19, was a stimulus package of 20 lakh crore, equivalent to 10% of GDP to support various sectors and segments of economy. So also there was insolvency and bankruptcy code, which we saw, where a time-bound market mechanism for solving insolvency and bankruptcy cases for corporate debtors, financial creditors, and operational creditors. Also, we saw some labor codes that simplified the central labor laws in four categories: wages, industrial relations, social security, and occupational safety and health. Also, we saw product-linked incentive schemes where a total of 1.46 lakh crore and also it expected to create jobs, attract foreign investment. So, what are some suggestions to overcome these financial challenges? So, one is boosting consumption and investment demand. Government should provide physical stimulus to the sectors and segments of economy that have been hit hard by pandemic, such as MSMEs, informal work segments, households. And also, we have to enhance export competitiveness to we have to reform the financial sector. We have to beat the problem of NPAs, recapitalizing recapitalizing public sector banks, improving governance and regulation, encouraging financial inclusion and innovation. So also we have to foster innovation and entrepreneurship, addressing reducing the inequality and poverty in rural areas, and also boosting boosting the private consumption and uh, consistently growing its GDP rate. Thank you.